Chuck Lemire with your iHome Finder tip of the week. Today, we're going to talk about brand awareness, and brand differentiation. Now, when you hear the word brand, you might think like behind me, iHome Finder as a brand, or Corcoran and Associates as a brand, or brands like Nike, McDonald's. There's all sorts of brands. However, when you think about yourself, what's the first thing to pop to mind when you think brand? You might think your company's brand, whether that be an independent or whether that be, major international brands like Remax, Century 21, Coldwell Banker, or whatever your brand is. So there are two types of brands when you talk about brand awareness. There is the brand of the brokerage that you work with, and it might be your own brokerage. And secondly, it's the brand of you, because your consumers and your clients need to know you as a brand. And those top agents who do year after year heavy production have branded themselves as much as branded their company or use their company brand. You don't have to go far with names like Josh Altman or Frederick Eklund or Ryan Serhant, million-dollar agents who have branded their name synonymous with real estate. And certainly there are plenty of brands in the real estate industry. So brand awareness is boiled down to one question: how many people in your service area know you as a real estate agent, your brand? And then how are you leveraging your brand that you associate with in order to be able to increase your brand awareness as a real estate agent? Well, every single thing you do, doesn't matter whether it is a post, a page on iHome Finder Max, or whether it's a text, or whether it's a post on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Reel or YouTube, you need to make sure that it really reinforces your own individual brand and the brand of your company. Both are important. Brand awareness is a first and key component to major companies. When you think about automobile manufacturers, what are the top three brands that come to mind? Everyone has their own. Probably the brand that you drive, and that might be BMW, might be a General Motors brand, because there are different types of cars within major brands. GM has Cadillac, GMC, Chevrolet, etc. So there are names that are within brands. Lexus is a brand of vehicle, but it's within Toyota's manufacturing. So do consumers know that? Are they aware of that? When you think burgers, who do you think? In-N-Out, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Jack in the Box? What do you think? So your role as a real estate agent is to get the consumers in your marketplace to understand your brand, meaning your name, synonymous with the brand of your brokerage, to ensure the fact that when they think real estate, they think of you. Now, that's brand awareness. What about brand differentiation? That's a very different thing, because you have to have brand awareness in order to be able to get to brand differentiation. We all know brands of car manufacturers like BMW or Mercedes, but what is the differentiating factor between those two manufacturers? BMW claims to build the world's best driving machine. That's their tag. But why do people choose Mercedes over BMW? So when we're advertising, when we're promoting ourselves, the first part is brand awareness. The second part is what makes you different than any other realtor in your community, and why should a consumer pick you? Well, you've got the technology in Max to be able to communicate that value, to be able to tell consumers and clients your unfair competitive advantage and how you are better suited to serve their real estate needs than any other agent. No matter what you're doing, remember brand awareness and brand differentiation. That will help you penetrate your local community so that you become the brand that people turn to. Hope this tip was great for your production. And I hope you have a great week, because you know what? What we do today creates the revenue that we receive 45 days from now. So keep focusing on today, knowing the revenue will come. And realize one thing: approach everyone that you deal with love in your heart, because we get to work in an industry where we get to help people with one of the most important decisions they make in their lives, where they call home. Hope you've enjoyed this week's Tip of the Week. Enjoy your week, and we'll talk to you soon.